What happens when confidence, talent, and unapologetic pride collide with double standards? When one player is celebrated for trash talk, but another is labeled a villain for the exact same thing. Family, welcome back to MENE Vibes, where we dig into the stories beyond the headlines, and today, we're diving into the firestorm surrounding LSU's star forward, Angel Reese. Some called her classless. Some called her unsportsmanlike. But let's make one thing crystal clear. Angel Reese is not the villain of women's basketball. She is a national champion. She is proof that the game is changing, and that some people still aren't ready for it. The 2023 NCAA Women's Basketball Championship wasn't just another game. It was a cultural moment. On one side, you had Iowa's Caitlin Clark, the sharpshooter, the darling of the tournament, a record-breaking star whose 40-point triple-double made national headlines. On the other side, Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers, gritty, confident, and hungry for respect. But before the final buzzer even sounded, the story had already been written by critics. Not about LSU's defense. Not about the points Reese dropped. Not even about LSU's record-breaking 102 points in the title game. The headlines became about a hand gesture. In the closing seconds, Angel Reese flashed John Cena's famous, "You can't see me," gesture toward Caitlin Clark, and then pointed to her finger, signaling the championship ring she was about to earn. Harmless, right? After all, Clark herself had done the exact same gesture earlier in the tournament, with the media praising her swagger and competitiveness. But when Reese did it, social media erupted. Words like classless, ghetto, and unsportsmanlike filled comment sections. The double standard was loud, ugly, and, let's be honest, racially charged. This moment wasn't about basketball anymore. It was about how society frames confidence depending on who is showing it. To understand why this blew up, you have to rewind to the Final Four. South Carolina's legendary coach Dawn Staley spoke out after her team's loss to Iowa, calling out the narratives being built around her players, narratives that painted her predominantly black roster as thugs and bullies, simply because of their physical playstyle. She warned that the language surrounding women's basketball wasn't just about competition, it was about race and perception. And sure enough, in the championship game just days later, Angel Reese became the lightning rod. Here's the truth. Trash talk has always been a part of basketball. Michael Jordan did it. Larry Bird did it. Kobe lived by it. Caitlin Clark herself is a master at it. But when Angel Reese did it, a young black woman on the biggest stage, the tone shifted. Why? Because society often struggles when confidence doesn't come packaged in a way it's comfortable with. When Caitlin Clark waves her hand, she's called fierce. When Angel Reese does the same, she's disrespectful. That's not just unfair, it's the very definition of a double standard. And let me tell you, Angel Reese didn't back down. At the podium after the game, she looked the cameras in the eye and said, "I don't fit the narrative. I don't fit the box that y'all want me to be in. I'm too hood, I'm too ghetto. But when other people do it, y'all say nothing. This is for the girls that look like me." That statement hit like a thunderclap. Angel Reese wasn't just defending herself, she was speaking for an entire generation of young women who have been told to shrink themselves, to quiet their fire, to act ladylike, even when competing at the highest level. This isn't just about basketball. It's about culture. It's about how women athletes, especially women of color, were expected to carry themselves. When men trash talk, they're celebrated as fierce competitors. When women do it, they're often vilified. And when black women do it, the criticism comes with even sharper edges. Angel Reese forced the conversation into the spotlight. She showed the world that confidence doesn't have to be watered down to be valid. That you can dominate, celebrate, and unapologetically be yourself, all at the same time. Let's not lose sight of the actual accomplishment here. Angel Reese didn't just win a championship, she became the most outstanding player of the Final Four. She led LSU to its first ever national title. She averaged a double-double all season long. She is not a villain. She is the embodiment of hard work, resilience, and authenticity. And in a world where athletes are often told to smile and stay humble, Angel Reese's refusal to shrink makes her a trailblazer. So here's the takeaway, family. People will always try to write your story for you. They'll put labels on you. They'll tell you to fit into their box. But like Angel Reese, you've got to own your narrative. Confidence will make some people uncomfortable, but that's not your problem. Your job is to show up, dominate in your lane, and point to your own ring, whatever that ring looks like in your life. Remember this: being unapologetically you isn't disrespect, it's power. So, what do you think? Was Angel Reese out of line, or was this just another case of double standards in sports? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I want to hear from you. And if you felt this breakdown hit home, do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to MENE Vibes for more deep dives into the biggest stories in sports and celebrity culture, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a moment. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about basketball. It's about respect, representation, and rewriting the rules. I'll leave you with this: Angel Reese is not the villain. She is a national champion. And that's a title nobody can take away. Peace, family. Until next time.